Hi everyone, I'm Marcy, and today I'm going to be making a roasted corn and avocado salad with a homemade lime dressing that's fresh and delicious and also helps me use up some of what I have growing out in the garden. So if you're looking for a new summer salad, I think you're really going to like this. First, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get cooking. So I thought I'd start out here in the garden because I'm going to be using some of this fresh basil for today's recipe. And basil is one of those plants that the more you clip, the more it grows. Now I only need about 1/4 of a cup for this recipe, so this is more than enough. I'm also going to need 3 tablespoons of fresh mint leaves, and I can see that the little critters are already starting to get to these. So let me see if I can find some good leaves here. Fortunately, 3 tablespoons is not much. This recipe also calls for 1 jalapeno, and I do have a jalapeno plant here, but in Arizona, it's really hard to grow because once you get into July and August, that extreme heat, I think it stunts the growth because this is about as big as they get. So I did buy one and I already have it inside. Now we're also going to need some fresh lime, so let's go get that. We've had this lime tree about 4 years, and this is the first year that it's given us a bunch of limes. You can see them all here. They're kind of small, but they're really juicy and delicious. Now this recipe, we only need 4 tablespoons, so I'm just gonna clip a few and then head inside because it is so hot. Aside from what I just brought in, here are the other ingredients that you're going to need. 4 to 5 ears of corn, 2 large avocados, 1 jalapeno, 1 small shallot, and this one's actually really big. I won't be using it all. You can also substitute red onion if you'd like, and you're gonna be using about 4 tablespoons once it's chopped. You'll need 2 cloves of garlic, about 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 3/4 teaspoon red chili powder, about 3/4 of a teaspoon kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon crushed black pepper, and finally we'll be putting some feta cheese on top, as much to your liking. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is shuck the corn and remove as much of the silk as I can. And I'm going to roast mine on the grill because I want to get those char marks on it. But you can cook your corn on the stovetop if you prefer. When you cook it on the grill, you can also leave it in the husk, which makes the corn really moist on the inside. But again, I'm putting it directly on the grill over the flame and turning it every so often to get it char-grilled. It should be fully cooked in about 15 to 20 minutes. When it's done, I'll take them inside and let them cool. Meanwhile, I'll prepare the dressing by combining 4 tablespoons of olive oil with 4 tablespoons of lime. Just for fun, I think I'll add a little lime zest as well because it gives it that extra fresh flavor. Now I'll add the mayonnaise and the garlic. And for this, I'll use my garlic press so that it's finely minced. I'll toss in the salt, the pepper, and the chili powder, and whisk it until it's well combined. This dressing is so good. You can really use it on any type of salad. Right now, I'm going to finely chop the shallots and add them to the dressing. I'll mix one last time and then set it aside. Once the corn is cool enough to handle, I'll take a serrated knife and carefully cut the kernels off the cob, and then I'll place them into a large bowl. Dice up the avocado into 1/2-inch cubes and add it to the bowl of corn. Then I'll take the jalapeno, remove the stem and seeds, and chop it into small pieces. I'll add this to the bowl as well. And then I'll chop up the basil. We need about 1/4 cup, and this should be about right. I'll toss that in with the other ingredients. I'll dice up about 3 tablespoons worth of these mint leaves and throw them into the bowl. Now I'll pour the dressing over the salad and use a rubber spatula to get it all mixed together. And this smells so good. Finally, I'll garnish with feta cheese, and this roasted corn and avocado salad is done. This salad is really beautiful to look at, and it's so fragrant with the fresh basil and spearmint, and it's super versatile. You can take it to a barbecue or potluck. You could serve it as a main dish or as a side dish with chicken or fish. Really, you can do anything with it. Right now, though, I'm going to give it a taste. It was positively scrumptious. You know, because of the roasted corn, this is a really hearty salad, but it still feels very light and summery because you've got the avocado and the lime in there. It really is just the perfect summer salad, and I hope you try it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps my channel grow, and I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching this video. The written recipe for this roasted corn and avocado salad is in the description box below. Again, be sure to subscribe and follow Marcy Inspired on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, blessings from my kitchen to yours.